Hello, 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 everybody. Good evening. PG is late again, yes? Sorry. How you doing, Teresa? Hello, PG. How are you? Hi, mods and chat. Hello to you, sweetie. English Rose, how are you tonight? She says, hello, everyone. Good fortune. Hello, beautiful people. Hello to you, sweetie. Uh, Chat starting to move on PG. Hello, Ashley. How are you tonight? She says, PG, much love to you, girl. Um, Mike. And he just disappeared on me. Oh, well. Mike, I might find you. Oh, he said cool. And either peace or what's up, something there with some fingers. Um, anyway, Robin says, hey, PG in chat. Hey to you. Um, hello. Always L8. Hello to you. She says, hey, family, much love. Hello, Brenda. She says, hey, PG, I hope you have had a great day. Actually, nope. Absolutely not. My day has been pure shit, if you want to know the truth about it. But it is what it is, right? Um oh, there's Deputy Sheriff. Hi, PG. Hello. Hello, Deputy Sheriff. Um White window baby. Good fortune, much love. Uh our bucket has holes. Hi, PG and family. Much love. Much love to all. Much love to you. Tweety says hello, PG and mods. Much love. Much love to you, sweetheart. Uh, yeah, it's like all PG. Yeah, I know. I have time for no pity party. Maybe I'll throw myself one tomorrow or someday when I got time, right? Um, Suzanne says, hello, PG in chat. Much love. Much love to you, girl. Tennessee Shine. Hello, my beautiful family. Hello to you. Hello to you. It's great to see you tonight. Um, Texas Gal says, hey, PG. Hey, what's up? Um, Common Sense says, hello, everyone. Hello to you. Hello, Linda. She says, hello to all in PG. Yeah, yeah. I had a lot of back work to get done earlier today. It was I was playing catch up. And I only like to play that when I'm putting some on my fries, but single mama says, how deputy, hey. And the other Sharon says, truth hurts. Crime crazy. Hey there, PG and family. Oh, you guys talking about the Alley's neighbors? PG saw that tonight. PG absolutely saw that interview, and I'm telling you, um, they're lying. They are absolutely, I don't know what kind of hair got up their backsides with Allie, but they are definitely, that one chick was a liar. First she said, oh, whenever she was asked, how do you know that it's at the ball field? Well, they're like hermits. They don't ever go nowhere, is what they said. And so when they do something, everybody knows. And then the next thing you know, she says, I know you were at the ball field because we saw you. What? Okay, you was there. Why didn't you say that in the first place? Oh, our bucket has holes. Thank you, PG. Get some flowers for yourself and have a better day tomorrow. Oh, much love. Thank you. Thank you. I so appreciate that. Well, there I go. Our bucket list has holes. She just put the first flower in my garden this year. I so appreciate that. So grateful. Absolutely. And I'll be able to enjoy it all year, all through the summer, right? I'll make sure I get the kind that comes back next year so I can always remember. There you go. Thank you. God bless. Um, Single mom. Hey girl, I'm bringing you up. How you doing tonight?
Um, I'm doing okay. It came to my attention, and I had saw the chat the other night. I had dropped my phone, and my internet kind of cut off. I don't know what its deal was, and I had saw someone in the chat say I was spreading rumors. No, 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 PG, honey. The questions you were asking, I told my honest opinion. I am not spreading rumors. I am not. No. And I just didn't appreciate that.
Well, honey, I don't blame you. Absolutely not. I mean, if you're being, ridiculed and people's being bad to you and saying that you're doing something that you know in your heart you're not doing, you have every right to be upset with it. Absolutely. You are
Well, I
entitled to your
mean,
feelings.
I know, but it hurts. People don't watch what they say. And where's the proof I'm spreading rumors? When I'm
And what
sitting
room
here and
and
answering,
what rumor did you and what rumor did they say you actually spread it? I
they
mean, what
did
was the
not. They
rumor? Oh,
they
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 didn't tell
didn't.
you what rumor you spread it.
Right. They just said to
Well,
quit spreading, which at that
and
time I had changed my name to Summer Supporter, but I changed it back to Single Mama 4 because I got ignored in a lot of my older chats because they didn't realize I changed my name. But now I've got it back to my original name, and it said Summer Supporter. Please quit spreading rumors. You do not know what you're talking about. And
right.
before I could say what rumors or tell me what's going on here, like I said, my internet went out and I couldn't get back on. And I
Well,
forgot the name of the person that said it. And it's just hurting my feelings because
right.
I,
And no one should hurt your feelings, Nobody should hurt your feelings. As far as I know, you have not spreaded any rumors whatsoever. And to be perfectly honest, you've been a very big help to a lot of information that, on questions that we had in here upon this case. And personally, PG is very grateful that that you come up upon panel and you took the time to actually help out and answer some of the questions that we had. I thank you
and
for that.
the one that you asked the other night, if I had or had not seen Allie there, and I answered honestly when I had said, she could be in front of me and I couldn't know it because I've got adult ADHD. I
Right.
never, or ADD is what ADD, attention deficit disorder, once I become an adult is what it's called. I believe it's ADHD in a child and ADD in an adult, but I never outgrew that. But the truth was, I, I don't think I ever really seen her there, but I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, and that's true. We do have a lot of instigators in here at certain times, So
well,
it could have been one of those instigators that, from the outside and just wanting
I
to,
didn't recognize the name of the person. I mean, I
yeah,
didn't recognize.
probably that's what it was. Absolutely. And thank you, whoever put that in chat. the comment went by, and I'm grateful that you brought that to my attention. Yes, we do have people in here that like to cause issues. What they want to do is the well supporters. A lot of people that's for them wells and support the wells like to come in and run people, you and Allie
Right.
and people that they know can come up here and shed some light on um, June the 15th and thereafter. They want to run you off. They want to be mean to you and try to chase you away. And
But
I'm
wouldn't
just grateful that you got the strength and the courage to say, hey, I don't care. I'm going to, I'm telling the truth and I'm going to stick in here and stick with it. Absolutely.
well, for a long time, I just let it go. And then finally I decided as I got on YouTube, look, I'm tired of these people telling me that I'm a well supporter. No, no, no. I went to the prayer vigils for summer. I was
Absolutely.
on TV twice, and at the end, I think WJHL did one with me, and WVLT out of Knoxville did
Yes.
one. And in there, you will hear me say, "This is for summer. We need to find summer."
Absolutely.
But call me
Absolutely.
what you want. I'm fine with that.
Oh,
But I
yeah, I'm gonna
know,
tell you, our family over here, we don't we respect everybody that sheds light on Summer's case because we are Summer supporters as well as you yourself. And we're glad to have you join our family. A lot of times, though, you're going to have people in here that aren't our family, and like I said, they will be mean. And yeah, I heard Jamie is going to be apologizing. Yeah, right. I
who?
don't trust Jamie as far as I could throw him. Jamie, do you ever see Jamie? He fights with
No. Is
Ernie and
that
them
the
all the time.
No, I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no idea.
He's my little
But the
fat rat.
person, but to me, PG, if you're questioning somebody else's heart, I don't think yours is in the right spot either.
Amen. Well, I think that I think that humans, we as humans. I mean, even God's
Mm-hmm.
going to question our hearts, but we as humans, we do question one another. That is fact. But the
Right.
thing is, as long as in your heart, as long as in your heart that as long as God knows that in your heart you're good and you're telling the truth and you're doing the right thing, then you shouldn't worry about what humans think anyway. This is a relationship. I mean, humans ain't going to get you back to where you need to be for eternal life, right? The only one that can get you where you're going is,
Exactly.
it's God
Exactly.
through Jesus Christ. Exactly. And as long as you're good with them and you're good with them, then you don't have to be good with nobody else. That and that's the
Exactly.
that's the secret to staying, where you need to be in life. I think I lost her. You want to grab the link? You can come back up, hon. Absolutely. I'm putting out the link. Anyone and everyone that like to come upon panel, you are more than welcome. Except Jamie, because I know what Jamie's up to. I lost you, girl.
I know. I'm sorry. I dropped my phone.
Oh, Butterfingers.
Yeah, I know, right? I have one of these
Yeah,
small phones, but I don't have like a stand or anything to put it on, so I can barely move and I'll drop it. You know.
right, right. And I'm
Here's
gonna tell
another.
you, I don't
Here's
know how
another
these people live with their
thing.
phone in their hand.
Well, I can't afford a big old computer. I can't afford a tablet. I can't afford anything big, so I just have to
Oh.
deal with this phone, I guess.
Well, you know
But
what? You're doing the best you can with what you got, and that's all that matters.
well, you know, I grew up in the foster care system. Yes, I was never adopted, all that, but that's neither here nor there. That's okay too. Uh, and I've not had much in my life, but I've always tried to help people, and I believe
I
that's the way God, God intends. You don't have much,
absolutely.
but still help others. And I know what it's like when people come to me and say, I don't have this, this, and this. Well, I don't either, but let's see if I can't help you.
Some way, somehow, absolutely.
Exactly. Yes.
And she always LA said, did she just tell PG her heart is not in the right place either? No. What she was saying is someone was mean to her in the chat and and questioned, said that she was spreading rumors. And I was explaining to her that, you know, you don't have to worry what humans think about you. It only matters what God thinks about you. And but no. Yeah, she
No,
was
I didn't say my heart's not in the right place. I may have, though. I don't know. I'm sorry if that's what they heard. I may have. Oh,
but I tell you.
I didn't hear it. Yeah, I love White Widow, baby. I love her. I love her.
Yeah, I love all my chat.
But another thing that I hate to put out there, but uh, uh, from his actions, I kind of think Barney Fife might be in on a little bit of this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he wouldn't let the bikers go up on their property and shake a little bit of scaredness in them. He wouldn't let them do. I don't know.
Are you talking about Ronnie Lawson?
Well, I didn't want to say his name unless you wanted me to. Yes.
Oh wow. Um I
I believe just I believe he might be in on it.
absolutely anything is plausible, but I don't think so. I mean,
You don't think so? Okay.
no, I don't. I have to keep faith. I have to keep faith in Ronnie Lawson. I really do. I have to keep faith in that man because I know he has been chosen to bring Summer home, to find her, bring her home, and to get justice for her. And I have to keep my faith in him. And I also,
Okay.
I also
Okay.
understand he does not like the Wells whatsoever. Um, he is just as angry and just as disheartened and just as messed up, I believe, as all the rest of us are,
Okay.
in
Do
this.
you think maybe he's kind of acting different because this may be something he hasn't dealt with in his 44 years before? Maybe he's never had to deal with this in small
No,
Hawkins County. You know what?
he's dealt with it. And he's dealt with it on many occasions, I'm sure. Being in law enforcement, he's dealt with a lot of things. And
Okay. Okay.
and that
All right.
and that and that man is sharp as a tack. He is absolutely, I do not underestimate Ronnie Lawson.
Oh, I
He
don't underestimate him because the sheriff that's
he
been in
he
in office since I was 5. He's not to be
I'm
underestimated. That's
bringing
for
you up,
sure.
Wisconsin mama. How you doing tonight, girl?
Oh, I'm good. I'm
Oh,
good. How are you
God
girls
bless.
doing tonight?
We're talking about Ronnie Lawson, and I was telling her that I fully put my trust in him. I have I have watched over him very very careful from very day one. I mean, and I've been on both sides of the fence. I've been on his side of the fence watching him, and I've also, as everyone knows, been inside with the Wells as well. And
Right.
one thing I do know is, you know, there's no fucking Uncle Ronnie. He's nothing to Donald Wells. He is no supporter of that man any way, form, or how, nor is he a supporter of anyone up on 110 Ben Hill Road. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't think he's a supporter of anyone in that area, to be, 100% honest with you.
Well,
He pretty much knows what goes on in that area, and you know, nothing as heinous as this before, as Andy said, but they do have their problems and their issues up in there. Um,
Yes, they do.
so absolutely, they honestly do. But
well, and honest,
Ronnie is not for. Yeah, he doesn't Donald call Ronnie uncle? Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
That is just to get to the people. Donald laughed his ass off, and um, sissy, ain't that funny? Ain't that funny? And uh, not really, but
but it got
Do
people
you?
going though, didn't it?
it did, and
Yeah.
that's what he shot for every time,
Yeah.
and him and Candace sat back, and they just that's what I'm saying. That's where that's the kind of shit that their adrenaline runs off of. They love that adrenaline high when they do creepy weird shit to people. Absolutely.
Uh,
I think it's kind of time that maybe, I don't know, sometimes it's like these two losers, they need to go. It's she just some she's gonna slip here pretty soon. Something is gonna
amen.
happen here.
Amen.
And the way she can run her mouth, she's gonna slip up. Well, I think she has slipped up a couple times already. You know,
Yes.
I do believe she has.
Agreed, Wisconsin mama. Agreed.
You know, and sure shit's TBI ain't just sitting back and not doing nothing about it. They know. They know. And the FBI knows too. And Ronnie Lawson does too. It's just I don't know. We all wonder what are they waiting for, but they know what they're doing. But it's frustrating to have to sit here and wait. Right,
Right.
Perker?
Right.
It's like, come on, tell us something.
Um, I see everybody's having a little chat about Axel.
Oh, are
Axel
they?
has been blocked, and Axel money has been returned, and therefore we took a vote last night. Axel got voted out, right, of the
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
So there you go, folks. And PG personally blocked him and made sure his money was returned to him. The minute I blocked him, his money was returned to him. And because I heard somebody in chat last night insinuate, I won't say who they are, but insinuated that I was putting up with his shit for the dollar. No, I was putting up with this shit because he has been here with us for a long time. We always gave him provisions, and I didn't see why we were doing anything else other than that last night, because we know who he is, what he's about, how he is. He usually calms down. We know he's got a drinking problem, and I'm a full believer, and I don't think Axel's a really bad human being. I think that he's just got a lot of issues um and things going on that in his life that he don't need tore down. He actually needs build up. He needs to um and I thought maybe this family could help him out, but it sounds it was too much for everybody, and it was too much for everybody. It is what it is, and I had to make an executive decision to get a vote going so that he could stay or leave. Because, like I said, when I first came in here, I said this, is our YouTube, not my YouTube, our YouTube. And unless I really have to make it executive decision. Sometimes I do, if it's real bad, because the person really does need to be put out. But most of the time, I make those decisions with everybody here because we are a family. God brought us together for summer. We are a family here, and we do make these decisions together, not against one another. So, Axel is gone. He is, history, and he's in YouTube jail. That's where he's at. He's locked up in there, and it is what it is, right? So
Yeah.
we won't be on dealing with that no more. You see some people saying I'm still tired from him. I guess him being in here last night. Well, you have plenty of rest now because he won't be here no more, right?
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly. Boy, he had the chat. They were riled up last night. And but I know when somebody comes in and does that to your channel, you have to make the decision. And I feel
Absolutely.
you made the right one. So
Right. I think so too. I
yeah.
absolutely think so too.
Yep.
PG tries her best to give people the benefit of the doubt, but some people like to press their luck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amen to that.
Absolutely. I did get a lot of emails letting me know that some people in here was pushing Axel's buttons as well, and I will be keeping an eye on those people. You know, so absolutely.
Yeah.
I will definitely be. Oh, we lost
Oh, we did.
our friend there.
Yeah.
I put out a link if you want to come back up, sweetheart. I think she keeps she says she moves, her phone drops and she has to get it back going again. So there she is. Sorry about that, girl.
So PG, is it true? Is Ernie out of jail?
Absolutely. Sure he is.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yes. Yes, he is out of jail. Thank God, huh?
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Anything else good news today? I haven't been on, so. I'm just finding candy to eat.
I don't think anybody has a problem with you, Good Fortune. You're such a beautiful human. Absolutely.
Aww.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I thought about kicking Axel a few times myself before now, to be honest. And sometimes I wondered how I was going to get through the end of the night without doing it, but I made it, and I thank God for it. So, I don't like to kick family. I like to give them every opportunity that I know to stick in there with us, right? It's better to have an ally than a foe.
Okay, so if you're being
An
honest,
enemy.
I'm going to be honest with you. I was wondering why you didn't give him the boot a long time
Before
ago,
I did.
too.
Yeah, I
was like,
don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I was
I
like,
don't know. I'm
come
gonna be
on,
honest with
dude. We're not
you.
a
I did some research on him. And his background, but I'll talk to you about that privately.
yeah.
And I think that's why I really was giving him more of a benefit of the doubt, is because I did kind of researching, to be perfectly honest. And I found out some things, and I kind of felt bad for him, to tell you the truth.
Right.
And Debbie, I'm bringing you up, sweetheart. Alcy, justice for victims. I need to see you. Yeah, I figured that. Probably left something in the back chat, just like I thought.
Well, let's see.
Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. We can hear you.
Hello.
I don't know who writes in that back chat, but I got to tell you, they're jealous of as hell of people. I mean, you really need to see a psychiatrist for your mental disorders there, but
Well, I don't know where they come up to write all this, but it's like, dude, you have some serious issues.
right. Well, they gotta say it in a microphone and then copy it and run up there and paste it because we know they can't fucking spell right.
Exactly.
They definitely rely on the old they definitely rely on that voice recorder and it typing it out for them real fast. And I know they have to be copying and pasting because they just do it too quick not to. They
Right.
ain't got time to write all that shit. They'd be there too long.
Me too, though. I'd be there half the night trying to write that stuff.
I mean, these are motherfuckers got it in hand when they come to deliver it, right?
Yeah.
Like, damn.
She said, like, damn.
Okay, so I heard a rumor today that Candace sold the house. Or the
What?
BS. That she can't sell nothing without Dawn's signature.
I mean, I didn't know it was up for sale. I mean,
Yeah, that's pure bullshit. Well, unless she signed, and I doubt if she did.
I mean, isn't that funny? You won't let anybody on your land to check your land, but Candace sold her house.
I know, right?
That's some funny shit.
They had to sign an NDA first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be like
How decided
White
NDA
Window
to sell the house. That's
Thank
right.
you.
Oh my God.
Paying it forward for what was lost last night. You deserve every penny for your channel and your hard work. Don't give up and never stop being you. Oh, God bless you, sweetie.
Aw.
Thank you. I am so grateful.
Love you, White Widow,
Absolutely.
baby, always.
Yes, I do. Oh, I do. I do love my White Widow, baby. She
I know.
every
She's
night
something else.
I forget the one guy's initials. She puts them up. I just know to look for it, and there they are. Like I said last night, yeah, she's like my right hand when it comes to it's like as soon as I like I can't remember, she'll put it up there for me. I'm like, yeah, that's it.
I'll tell you what, though, she can handle herself.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, she sure did last night. She was doing top-notch
Oh,
job. Yeah.
All right. I don't know why he was, picking at people.
Yeah.
Well,
he's gone now.
I think it's because, she was maybe a widow. I mean, it says White Widow baby, and it's probably because he felt that, she was single, or I mean, I noticed he likes to pick on, single women. He wants what he wanted was the women to pay attention to him, and when they're not doing that, he does get violent. And that's a scary thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a very scary thing.
I think he was an abuser, PG, because they have a habit of making lovely apologies and then turning right back to the same behavior again. And that's what he did over and over again.
But that's not changed behavior.
$5.
I tell you what.
That's what
that's it. BDAC.
BDAC.
I can't ever remember his initials because I always got to tell God, you know who he is. Because I can't remember.
I mean, it's
absolutely. We do love White Window, baby. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what. If I was ever on
when
the
she
street,
writes me in my email, she signs it White Window, baby. It makes me laugh.
She's a sweetheart.
She
Yeah,
really
But
is.
you know,
is.
when I first came on this channel, I had to read it a couple times because I thought it said white window baby too.
Oh, thank you, Deb. She says paying it
I did too,
forward
if
for
it means
PG and
anything. And
family.
then I learned it's widow.
Love to all. Oh, thank you. God bless you. I am so grateful. Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome.
Yes, absolutely. He reminds me of my ex. That's not ever a good thing. That is not ever a good thing. He would do the same thing. He was very abusive, physically and mentally. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Um,
But first of all, never a good story if it starts out who reminds me of my ex. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I never heard one yet.
Exactly.
Oh, shoot. Tennessee Shine says truth. Exactly. He knows that was fake because anyone on YouTube knows would never say words like that.
Right.
Absolutely. Annabella, thank you. She says, God bless all you generous people. Absolutely. God bless
Aw.
you. I love this chat. This chat is so wonderful. They're so beautiful to everyone.
I just gotta sneak in there and say hi, Lisa. You have wonderful
Thank you,
people.
Christy.
Wonderful
Thank
people.
you.
Oh, Chrissy. Hey, hey. There she is again. Annie.
Oh, Debbie, thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Paying it forward. Love you, PG. And so happy you showed him out the door with your steel-toe boot. I have to keep those suckers on.
Use
I have
them
to
steel
keep those
toe boots,
on.
PG. Use them, baby. Use them.
Yeah, I do.
Wow.
I've been kicking my way through hell since I can remember. I was born with those boots on.
Well, I wouldn't want to be on the
Thank
end of
you,
that
sweetheart.
boot.
Thank you.
You're
Me
welcome.
either. Me either. Not on the receiving end of that boot.
Nope. No.
You're welcome, everybody.
Oh.
I had the matter of fact, PJ, I don't know if you got my email, but I was on panel last night. When you brought Axel up, I dropped off and nobody missed me.
Oh,
Nobody.
yes, we did. Yes, we did. We did. I thought you were going to be one of those ladies to tell Axel off.
No, I dropped off because I knew what was coming.
Oh, I did too. And I was like, should I get down? Because I don't want to listen to that.
Absolutely, always LA. She says PG needs to clean the toe of that boot off. You guys, a couple times with alcohol and disinfects, right?
Yes.
Wow.
Kick rocks, Axel. This family does not have a place for you here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Precious me.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure there's
35.
going to be
Thank you.
another one.
I am
There'll be
so
another
grateful.
one.
God bless you.
Hopefully that
There'll
won't
be another one to
but
follow. There's always
you're
one that follows.
You're probably correct, but I hope not.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. We won't put up with him as long as we
White
get.
window, baby, said Ronald. We can cry if we want to.
I love those sunglasses on White Window Baby.
I do
Yeah.
too.
You know,
Those are great.
I'm gonna be. I can't lie. I really, felt bad. I mean, even after the live last night, to be honest with you, I didn't even go to bed till a few hours later, but it was kind of haunting me. Did I do the right thing, or I didn't do the right thing? And
You did the right thing
but,
because he's not
you did.
going to change. He's not going to change.
right, and
You
I
did the
know
right
it did
thing.
haunt me, but then God reminded me, PG, you wanted to boot him a few times, and you know, probably should have long before now. You know, you
Yeah, we were all keeping our fingers crossed that you
and
would.
you know, God put your army behind you to. I mean, get rid of him. You know, God's like, well, PG. I guess I'm. You know, you're usually doing all the shoving and kicking, but this time we gotta get somebody behind, kick and shove you a little. You know, I needed a little boot to boot him, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's just God. When God wants somebody out, He gets them out, right? And it is
Yep.
what it is. So, you know, but you know, I do have a heart. I mean, as much as a lot of people think I don't, I absolutely do. I really do.
We know you do, and you have more patience than anybody I can imagine.
Thank you, Crime Crazy. Thank you.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
fantastic,
Oh,
PG.
whoa.
Pay
Excellent.
forward.
Excellent.
You must need headache tablets after last night. WPG.
Hey, $30
God bless
worth of
you.
headache medicine. That's awesome. That's awesome.
I am so grateful.
Are you gonna go to the dollar store and buy them?
That'd be a lot. Wow.
Wait,
Watch
the
out, dollar store.
$1.25
Here we
store
come.
now.
Here we come, dollar store. Here we come.
I think this chat actually saved me. If he'd have been back tonight, I probably would have got a real good headache.
Well,
You guys
PG,
spared me from that.
you did what was best for the chat and for
Yes, you did.
everybody. So
Yes.
Yeah,
don't lose any
absolutely.
sleep over it.
And
Absolutely.
quit second guessing yourself, because sometimes when you second guess yourself, you talk yourself out of your decision. I've done it a couple
Hey,
of times.
that's what kept him in here as long as he was.
Yeah, there you go. Enough said.
Well, you know, we should have just gave him some advice and told him to head over to farmers.com or, you know, some kind of dating site, because this wasn't the place.
Yes, they
Yeah.
are beautiful. Our family is beautiful, amazing. That's
Yes,
absolutely.
yes.
We are in. God put a good family together here, and I am so thankful. Absolutely, I am so thankful. What did you guys think about? What did you guys think about the interview up there on Allie's neighbor's porch tonight?
I
Oh,
missed
I
it.
didn't see that one.
I didn't see it.
Well, I did.
I did
PG,
not either.
I do not watch any more YouTube channels but yours, so you need to
Oh, thank you.
explain.
Well, let me tell
You
you
got
what
some
went on.
explaining to do. You got some explaining to do.
These neighbors came up on the live over at you know, Crime Stories Possessed. And yeah.
Give me a minute. I'll stop. Hang on.
Hey, did you see what she did to me? Listen to what she did. She went, oh, she's such a victim. She plays the victim, and guess what she did?
What?
I'm going to show everybody what she did.
Oh,
She
God.
ran over to Dougie's. Look at this. This is her. Doug, the video you're showing is not the one she bashed me in. It's the 2 days ago at the beginning. What?
And Doug couldn't even get it right.
Yeah, he was looking for it. He got tired of looking for it.
Because he's a moron.
Wow.
And then he's sitting up there saying, PG, I'm coming after you. No, Doug, I'm coming after you.
Oh.
Is this
Get
you,
it.
Doug? Let's see, Doug. There you go, Doug. Is that you? Yeah, that's you.
PG, there's
Yeah.
a little private chat that's from Candy Blight. Says Ernie is my man. He loves me and Summer loves him. So keep your hands off.
She is all Candy is always telling PG
Tell
to keep
Candace
her hands
Blythe that I
off.
would not touch her. I
Him.
would not touch her with
Him.
crime stories over there. I would not touch her with crime stories possesses ass, let alone my own or anyone else's. My worst
Okay.
enemy. I would
Well, I
not
mean,
wish on 110 Ben Hill Road around none of them freaks.
She is.
There you go.
She runs her mouth and tells everybody that PG wants Donald. PG
She
is
wishes.
in
You know what?
love
She
with
wishes.
Donald.
She
You know,
wishes
well,
would want Donald, so she could have Benny or Ernie or someone else, right? No,
oh
Candace,
yeah,
you're going to keep your man. There you go, because no one else wants him. Trust and believe that. You knew that from the beginning. You knew that from day one. You know, I don't know what your freak problem is, but it's your problem, and you know, I don't
yeah.
know what to tell you,
He
hon.
is.
You made that mistake, not
Yeah,
PG.
yeah.
But anyway,
Okay.
absolutely. And he wants to go and, you know, start attacking PG. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on you. No, thanks. And Mrs. Crime Stories possessed over there. And this is probably why you're possessed.
Now, Emma, you really didn't even need to say that.
Oh,
I
no.
appreciate that, though. It's all about helping out.
Bash everybody, bash me at the same time. I dance to the beat of my own drum.
Looking
excellent,
devastating. And
excellent,
I'm not going to
excellent.
lie, ran consecutive, not concurrent.
I don't have that in me, whether I'm ill or not.
I'm kind of got a feeling that was a Wick thing.
Must be that chilly night again.
That's not unusual. Nasty back. We don't do that to other people.
I just do it because I want to do it. And
Some of the feathers are starting to ruffle.
Very good, PG.
She got her feathers ruffled.
I was just surprised. I was a little surprised to see him fart on her.
Just a baby.
I ain't done with her. You want to know? She lies. She absolutely lies. I got proof.
YouTube never ever gave me that trophy, and I am a complete nutter liar.
What did you say? Let's hear you again.
YouTube never ever gave me that trophy, and I am a complete nutter liar.
There you go.
Shit.
That's what I said. Shit.
She is a
That's
complete
funny.
and utter liar.
Liar.
A liar.
Let's all try to do a British accent.
You a liar.
We need to, you need to come to my house and get some crumpets and poison.
I could do without the poison.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness gracious. I can't breathe.
Breathe.
You know what I'm really laughing really hard about?
Whoa.
In the back chat, it says, Candace Bly, Ernie is out of jail. Ernie is out of jail. He's my man. You leave him alone, Prayer Garden.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
She'll leave Ernie alone if she gets a calendar.
Woo.
Oh my God. I better mute myself for a minute.
Yeah, you're gonna have to mute once I pull this next one up. Always LA. Thank you. Thank you. We're
That's right.
blood.
Boot cleaner fun.
It's my boot
We
cleaner
need
fun.
that. Boot cleaner fun. That's right.
Mhm.
Thank you. I so appreciate that. That is hilarious. Yeah, somebody wants she on Jack and Jill with one tumble down the hill. Don't give PG ideals.
No. Continue tomorrow night, and you will see that video.
Here you go, Candace. You just run your face behind the wall there, huh? Let's see this.
You guys just can't search my property. That's all there is to it. And
Okay.
that comes from a higher up, like a way higher up. And I can't do nothing about that. I seen that. I'm not blind.
What the hell is the higher up? Somebody explain. Who would say that? Who would say that?
And that comes from
Way higher
higher
up.
up.
Oh my God! If
That
there's
comes
How
from
higher up
higher
is it?
if there's any friends of Candace's on here, please explain what the hell is the higher up?
Ernie just got through under the bus, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Along with Benny.
The uppers.
Oh shit! And
No,
did you
Candace can ask. Candace can ask Axel.
Did you see Sissy Pie Cam? Did you guys see Sissy Pie Cam over there balling around? Did you? Well, I really didn't feel like going up there and being a mechanic anyway. Where you want to get up there and crawl under those cars?
Get under them cars. Crawl under there where you threw all the others.
He got rolled off the hill like a donut, didn't he? One of them little fat donut holes. It was heavy as a bowling ball, though.
Roll down the hill like a donut.
Oh my
down that hill into the road.
Roll down the hill. roll your donut gently down the hill. Roll your donut gently down the hill. Sorry, guys. I had to.
That was a good one. That was good.
Thank you. You know, I love donuts.
Rolling down the hill and don't try to get killed.
Right. I love donuts, but not those rolling down the hill.
No.
He had a little fat donut hole being like a bowling ball.
Okay.
I know. Yeah, can we take a breath, PG?
No, that was funny. I won't do that again. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
Hey, we love it.
This is what we're about. We love to laugh on this channel. I love to laugh on this channel. That's why I love being here.
You know, Doug's over there right now sweating, right? He's over there with this chat probably sweating. And I feel sorry for him because what they got to put up with. That mother freaker builder smelling like puke. Freaking. He's over here smelling like freaking puke, freaking butt, and dirty feet, and Big Mac sauce, right?
Yeah, Big Mac sauce.
I heard when he sweats, that's what he be smelling like.
PG, why does Doug have it out for you? I thought you guys were cool.
Hey, he had it out for me from day one. No, I've been cool.
All the
PG's been
YouTubers
cool.
have it out for you, PG.
PG's been cool the whole time. That guy has done nothing from day one, saying nasty things. You know, I think he wanted Donald himself. To be perfectly honest. Well, Doug, why don't you go to Tennessee and get put in jail? There you go, buddy.
There you go, Doug. Go
You
get
can
put in
spend some
jail. You'll
time
be
with him.
cellmates.
Absolutely.
You know, you can have all you want on that day, Doug.
Right.
Bubba and Dawn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bubba and Dawn.
Bubba and Don.
Doug's going to be over there going all up in the air again. Remember the last time he showed everybody his ass?
Yeah.
Let me stand up here. I got to show it to you. I got to show it to you. I mean, oh my gosh. He would have probably put his chat through that time. Nobody wanted
Right.
to see that stagginess. Oh,
Boy, you do that in
whoa.
jail, and you do that in jail, and Bubba's coming after you. I'm sorry.
He was like, I am so glad I missed it.
Yeah.
Over there looking at his freaking shit-stained ass. What?
Oh my goodness. Oh, where'd it go? The chat's going pretty fast and I'm kind of missing it. Ronald Wilson says, Candace told me the real reason she dumped Benny is because she wants a man with more hair on his chest than her.
On their arms too, right?
On her arms too.
This is Candace.
I don't know what his phone's got. I have not opened his phone. I ain't looked at his phone, and I passed it on to the upper hand. I'm not naming names. I'm not allowed to name names. I was told not to name names.
Now we know it's called the Tiny Bow Man.
Yeah.
He's a higher up.
Higher up, higher up.
Oh my
The Tiny Bow Man's the higher up. Shit.
Man, I'm telling you, that woman was ready to run her mouth and have a good time on YouTube. And then all of a sudden, she talks to that guy that tells her, you need to keep your mouth shut on YouTube. And then she put out the video under her new name, Candy Fly.
Yeah, Candy.
And then I haven't heard any more from her. Candy. Baby, you ain't no piece of candy.
Girl, I'd be being candy now. You know you went to my liquid journey.
Candy, candy, break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
I just don't understand how this woman can change her,
Hey, Benny,
her
what
name
would you
so
do
many.
Klondike bar?
What would
Hey,
you
I'm
do for a
afraid of what
Klondike?
Ben Hill Road has done for a Klondike bar. I'm sure.
Oh,
What
yeah.
have you done for a Klondike bar?
I can't do
I
nothing. I cannot do nothing for a Klondike bar. I can't eat ice cream.
Me either.
And
Butter
I don't eat
Snickers.
and I don't eat chocolate that much.
No, I
Butter
don't
Just a
like
Snickers
Klondike
bar
chocolate.
now.
Absolutely.
No, I'm not a chocolate fan. Candace is that old piece of candy
Piece
stuck
of-
to the floor
Stuck
of
to
the
floor of
car.
I was reading that too. Oh goodness. Oh,
And Donald's that wad of chewing gum on the bottom of your shoe, right?
Right.
yeah.
Right.
And we
Yeah.
ain't quite figured out what Grandis is yet, but we will.
Yeah.
Right now, though, I'm pretty sure that bag of shit with one bone in it up there laying on the property could be no thanks.
Right. Right. So, truth hurts. Yeah. Tennessee Shine. Yeah, that night I did. Wisconsin read it wrong. Wisconsin Mama read it wrong. Then PG started congratulating and we tried to get their attention and never did. Yes, I have to apologize. I did read it wrong last night.
What did we read wrong?
Something about Axel.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, poor Axel.
Wisconsin Mama, did you see my comment?
He's a broken Axel now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Angel. Why does anyone know why we have Candace, and Candace yet? I have never seen a woman do this. If you're going to change your name from Candace,
I mean,
go with, Sarah, Sue, something, not Candace, Candy, Candace, Candy, you know, Candy Eye.
Doug is Candace's upper.
Candace is upper.
Candace got on that one guy that called Grandis, and she got upset. Well, here you go, Grandis, get over it.
Yeah, like
Always LA. I'm bringing you up, sweetie.
I mean, come on, that's what we know her as.
Lisa, I'm bringing you up.
Grandis. I mean, that's how we know her. Grandis. Get over it.
How you doing? Always LA.
I'm doing great. Y'all are killing me over here. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Man. Did y'all see that comment? Doug is Candace's upper.
Did you hear Candace say, why does she need a meteor for her family?
It had something to do with her metabolism.
And the metabolism, yeah.
And the education.
Yeah.
See, common sense 101. Her metabolism is letting her down.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. When I seen that picture of that thing in the water she took, I was sure that Benny was up there with his little sticks.
That's it, Molly J. Don't call my mama that. LOL. Well, Grandis.
So, PG, can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
So, I have to apologize. I think I did say 2 nights ago that Mrs. Fletcher had her baby. I thought that's what the chat said, and it was my mistake. She has not had her baby yet.
Oh, okay. Well, still congrats. Yes.
She just found out the gender.
The gender reveal. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
That was a blessing. Absolutely.
Okay. So yeah, I did. I'm sorry, girls. I did read the chat wrong 2 nights ago. I know it was a girl, and now I understand that she has not had her baby yet. Okay.
Oh, you're okay. It's all good.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, okay. So, Kurgard, tell me
Get
about
that
the
straight,
interview.
please.
What happened? Interview. What happened at the interview at the neighbors?
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's having too much fun. I got away from that one, didn't I?
Yeah.
Anyway, these neighbors are sitting over there on their porch, with storyteller, and anyhow, they were saying that the blonde-headed one, I think there was a mother, maybe 2 daughters. I don't know. I know there was 3 of them upon that porch. Anyway, there was this one blonde-headed younger girl, an older lady, and then another girl. Anyway, one was saying, they kept my 12-year-old daughter in their house for like 7 or 8 hours when she ran away, and they'd even told police she wasn't in there. And because her daughter was good friends with True and Allie's daughters. So anyhow, I don't know how true that is, if they did or they didn't do such a thing. But anyway, what's her daughter doing running away at 12 years old? What kid runs away from home at 12 years old? I mean, that's weird, right?
Exactly.
But anyway, let's give her the Mother of the Year award, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say a kid in a bad situation.
Then turn around and she said she was sitting there, and they're like, how did you know that Allie was at the ball field or not? And she's like, well, they don't ever go anywhere. They're like recluses. They stay in the house all the time, hermits. And anytime they do leave or go somewhere, then everybody knows, because they don't go very often. So you remember. And then the next thing out of her mouth, because Allie come out there and called them out. She come out there and called their asses out.
Allie ain't playing.
Yeah, Allie did. You're a damn liar. And anyhow, the girl was like, I know you was there. I seen you. Okay. Why didn't you say that in the first place? Why did you say that they were hurt? That you just knew because you remember and they don't go no. Now you were there also and you seen them. There you go. And they lied about Hunter because Hunter wasn't at the place where Allie was that night. That was Allie's daughter and her best friend's son, and that was for them. And Allie was there. Hunter's girlfriend's mom picked Hunter up and the girlfriend and them, and they were at a different location, not that location. And we've all knew that from the day one, right? And then
Yeah.
they're sitting there, this crazy possessed lady over there, storyteller, she's sitting there saying, well, didn't you see Hunter? Wasn't Hunter there? Lady, you supposed to be for Summer, and you don't even have an idea what's fucking going on in this case, do you? Because if you was really for Summer, you would have knew already that Hunter was supposed to be at a different location than Allie was. That's why he had to call her instead of just walk over and fucking tell her, right? That Candace was on his phone. Stupid ass. There you go. And that's what makes me sick is these people, Summer is nothing but content for these people.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing but fucking content. And that's what pisses me off. And these people up on that porch were trying to make Allie look bad because they thought that, well, crime stories over there, possessed. She sure in the hell ain't going to put you a cash app up for you to make anything during the evening when you're on her damn live. And her and Doug made that clear anyway, that they were just going to use you for free and kick you to the side, right? Because they don't support anybody but their damn selves. So,
what is
that little bit came up as well. And I think that, they seen Allie go on because they said, Allie goes on to these things and people put up her cash app, and she's got her cash app up, at places. And I think they thought that, this crime story success, I think they thought that possibly they could have made a few bucks out of coming out here and speaking up, even if it's with their damn lies. And by making Allie look bad. I mean, people would turn on you for money, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's what them neighbors done. And I'm telling you, they were like, and even the mother, the girl was sitting there saying, Allie told her that she didn't go out to the truck. And the mother sat there and said, well, she told me she did go to that truck that day. And she's always told me she went to that truck that day. And I think the mother was just trying to straighten out that daughter's lie, because she knows that it can mess up this case. You know what I'm saying? And so, the mom did chime in and the mom did tell the truth. So absolutely
don't give you that money.
Yeah. And I mean that one girl, she was just, she just was like needed attention or something. I'm telling you. Allie though did come out there and she did confront him. And I truly believe Allie did go out. I truly believe she did what she said she did because she has stuck with her story from day one. And like I said, Jody Sue's stories have changed dramatically. So has Candace's and Donald's. And, I don't know so much about Grandis because we haven't really ever heard Grandis talk a lot. So, but I know every other player in this has changed their stories except Allie. And Allie has, and even Jose, damn, this guy, I mean, he been in 3 interviews in like a week, right? And his story changed in all of them.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
what I'm saying is this woman's been keeping everything on the money. And you don't have to worry about, remembering the truth because the truth is always the truth, right? But a lie, you have to try to remember. And it's hard to remember everything you said because it's a fucking lie and it's not truth. And the truth is what you're trying to get away with. And if you end up getting busted in them lies because you can't remember, you would have no idea what you're saying. So there you go.
Hey, Mama Linus, you can email PG with
there's our Jenny.
Yay.
How you doing, girl?
Working.
Girl, you're talking. I can't hear you.
No.
I can't hear you. Can you hear me now?
I think we all say that when we come on here. Can you hear me now?
Okay, Jenny's got to come back in. Yeah, I was going to do Can You Hear Me Now commercial for her. Yeah, so that's pretty much what went on that porch, you know. And then that lady over there's like, is that Ali? Is she out there screaming? I'm like, what the hell? Why don't you have some more tea? You know? What the shit?
So basically, it was nothing but a bullshit story today, right?
It was just a bunch of, it was just, it was a waste of time, basically, yeah. And she thought she had something. And I couldn't tell everybody. I said it was her friends, not her foes, because it was her neighbors, you know? Oh my gosh. They're not friends at all. Period. And she lied about that, right?
Well,
I mean,
to say,
and then you know her and Doug over there, they have their nerve, right? What did they say? PG's over there. She's got a suspect up there. No, Doug. Why don't you get smart, because you're not smart at all.
Well, and not
abduction,
only that, but
abduction. There's no signs of abduction, Doug. The abduction theory gone, buddy. Poof, be gone. Now is foul play and wandering off, not abduction at all. So you know, no, Allie's not a suspect anymore, Doug. Nobody's a suspect. When foul play comes into play, they're looking at 110 Ben Hill Road. Can't you get that in your head, Doug? And quit calling people suspects. But I do remember before foul play came into play, when people were suspects, you had Jody Sue up on yours, didn't you, Doug? And what did you tell everybody? They can't talk to her, treat her mean, do anything bad to Jody Sue. I mean, Jody Sue right across the street. The one that allegedly saying her old man was the last one to see Summer and all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah.
And you had her up there protecting her 100% and putting her cash app up and asking people to take care of her wish list and all kinds of shit, Doug. So why don't you shut the fuck up? There you go.
You tell him, PG.
Absolutely. I will.
You go, girl.
So,
he was just using her for clicks and views.
Oh, they're all using. They're all
yeah, well, when Doug,
when
Doug fucks up the case, it's okay, right? Like he did the West Boys, and you know, he went there. I think it was there that he, you know, cut himself and
he got arrested
and called the police. I mean, called the police on himself. They got there and it's all on video that he did it. I tell him go kick his ass, but he'd have to wait till he's on his fucking live, right? Because he likes everybody to know who kicked his ass. You know what I'm saying?
He cut himself?
Yeah, he did. I tell him, you know, like I said.
Oh my God.
Tell
Did he
him,
turn into another Ernie or what?
Doug isn't the type to, you know, he isn't the type, you know, like I said, why did he say PG kicked his ass and called the police? No, he'd have to go on his live to do it, right? So everybody, because he likes to be on camera when he does it.
Yeah.
That's why his wife ain't with him. His wife ain't with him because he beat himself up and she filmed it and, you know, he told the police she did it. You know?
Like another Ernie. Crazy.
Shit like that. So anyways,
one of my
questions was, so they said, the neighbors in the interview said that Allie never comes out of her house. Am I correct?
Yeah, and she goes to work every day.
Excuse me. She has a boatload of kids in that house.
Uh-huh.
What mother's going to sit in that house all day with those kids?
Allie
Exactly.
goes, well, they got a big park right across the street. It ain't like she has to go anywhere to take the kids to the park, right? It's across
Right.
the street.
But there's no way she's gonna sit in the house all day with
And
all them kids.
and I see them on the porch constantly. You know, they're out on their porch a lot. Just like these people were out on their porch, right? Doing their
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And not only that, but Allie goes to work every single day. And not only that, but I seen Allie, this woman sitting there saying Allie don't go nowhere, but you know, Allie was at the swimming hole constantly. Jose said she was up at Candace's all the time. She was even going to Candace's feeding the dogs when Candace's was gone. You know, it seems to me like she goes to her kids' school, all their activities and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest with you, she probably goes more than them people do. And those people are some nosy fucking neighbors because they noticed everything, right? Even the size of the pool and I mean, they're like straight focused, you know? Those are people you don't want as your neighbor. And then they like try to lie about the driveway thing. Oh, there's no room to lay no kids on a driveway. Well, yeah, bitches, they were plenty of room to lay those kids on a driveway, especially because Candace, as Allie said, loves to park up the street. Remember when she dropped Hunter off? Allie said the way she pulls in all the time, think she owns it.
Yeah,
I remember
You know,
that. Yeah.
absolutely. And not only that, but they had to been on the street if the pool was out there for the kids to play in. You know, they would have had to been on the street, not in the driveway, right?
Yeah. And why would anybody put up a cash app for Jody Soup?
Doug did. I don't know.
Why? I mean, the
because
woman
he
isn't
wanted
hurting for money. Get a
Right.
job if you are.
No, she's not.
Exactly.
Jody Sue gets Social Security disability because she had the cancer and everything. She was working a job for years as a stripper and whatever, but she gets her disability. She gets child support from Andy for the younger girl, and her son, he's 19. He's got a job and he works, and this woman lives in a trailer. She's got tons of money.
Yeah, well, apparently she couldn't have been that good of a stripper because she didn't have much into her savings account for retirement, did she?
Absolutely. Right. Right. I mean, when you work, you know, you got to put. I'm coming through somebody's single mama. You got to.
Is it me?
It's single mama. She's got to
Do what?
sign out of single mama's got to sign. Wait. Single mama, you have to sign out of YouTube and stay in StreamYard. You'll have StreamYard and you still got YouTube up. So I'm feeding through you.
I mean,
Did you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Did you click out of YouTube? Just keep StreamYard up.
All right, PG, I'm going down.
Okay, sweetheart. Thank you for coming up, hon.
Well, I told you if you didn't say hi to me, I was coming up here, so you made me come up here.
Well, girl, I'm glad. If that's the only way I get you up here, I'm not saying hi tomorrow night either.
I was having
I gotta get you up here somehow.
Priscilla Wells says, I'm going to look for a stripper job.
Bye, ladies.
Okay. Goodbye.
I love our chat.
I don't want to be a stripper. I'm too old.
I didn't want to be one ever.
Well, no, I never
Ever.
did either, you know.
I didn't mind being a cocktail girl though, where you walk around to the table, sit down and drink. I think you actually make more money.
Yeah.
I never
know.
waitressed. I was never a waitress either.
I could only imagine trying to give some guy a lap dance. I smacked beat the hell out of him.
He'd probably like that.
Yeah, he probably would. I wouldn't doubt it a lick.
PG, did you see Jody
Little
Sue's
freak.
did you see Jody Sue's YouTube channel tonight?
No. Why? Do tell. Was something going on?
I can't
What?
understand. I can't tell because I can't understand what she says.
Oh, I can't either. That's why I don't even bother tuning in. I can't understand one word she says.
She's like the ma ba 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 ba, and it's like she should turn on her closed caption so people can read it.
PG, are you doing drive-bys at Ollie's? I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to go over there and help Allie scream at them fucking people. Come on over here and say that.
Yeah, I dare you.
Come on over here and say that.
Let's go meet on the playground.
Let's hold this live over here on my porch.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know,
Jody Sue takes 2 hours to complete a sentence.
That freaking old bat over there that, you know, with her keys and crumpet, she all she did is she got mad when Allie wouldn't come up on her live. She got mad. She really wanted Allie on her live and got pissed off because Allie just turned and you know what? You know, God bless Allie. At least Allie had enough sense to not go up there on a crazy old bat's live and speak with her. I mean, you know, that woman is like, wow.
Well, you know, maybe
I don't want
Allie
to make the
should
devil mad, so I'll say like, you know, the devil's grandma or something. I don't know. She sure ain't his daughter. Too damn old and ugly for that, right?
Yeah.
There you
well, I'm
go.
just saying that if if a YouTube channel was talking shit about me, I'd be up on that panel and I'd let them have it. I'd be like, bullshit, you guys don't even know how to get your story straight. You know, that's just me though. I'd be out there on YouTube. I'd be famous for sticking up for myself. I would. I wouldn't let everybody talk about me.
I seen that girl change her story. I watched her change her story and I knew right then she was a liar when she changed her story. You don't do that. I mean, that's exactly what law enforcement looks for, is you to change your story in the same sentence. And man, they get lucky when you do it too. Yeah. And you know, they get lucky. And she did it tonight. She was like, because they're hermits and then all of a sudden she comes out, well, she's seen them at the ball field. You know, you didn't know they were at the ball field because they stay in the house and you knew they was at the ball field, bitch, because you were there and saw them. There you go. And Crumpets over there didn't even freaking know that Hunter was at a different location. That's why, with his girlfriend and her mom at a totally different park somewhere, not that one. And, you know, hanging out. And that's why, you know, it was she didn't know that. And she's supposed to care about Summer in this case and everything. Well, if you really study this case and you really want to help Summer, then you have to know all the details, right? And she don't want to help Summer. She wants to make the click likes and views and come on there and just bullshit people around with whatever she can. And I, you know, that isn't acceptable to me. You know, she's disgracing Summer's case. Absolutely. Just disgracing it because she does not know her research. She ain't doing research to know what's going on. Absolutely not.
I don't think that, I hate to say it, but I think that there's getting to be more YouTubers that really aren't for Summer anymore.
You got to be in the mix. I mean, if you really care about this child and you really want to bring her home, if you want to find her, bring her home and get justice for her, you have got to pay detail to every little thing. You've got to really analyze. You got to get this case down and analyze. You got to know where all the players were on June the 15th, after 3:15. I mean, nothing means nothing up to 3:15 because she did make it home.
That's right.
And we got to know where all the players were at this particular time. And I'm telling you, PG has gotten these players down, and I have absolutely followed them. Some of them right out of Tennessee, like Mr. Dobbs. you know.
Yeah. So
And the
PG, could you go into the chat and look up Terry M and bring her comment up, please?
Terry M. Let PG take a look. See. Is she way back somewhere?
Yeah, she'd be way down. Between Autumn Leave and Molly Roberts. She's got a purple tee.
Yeah, I see her.
Do you want to bring that up?
Okay, just came here. And why are you all bullying Jody Sue? If you would listen to her, she tells you a lot about Summer, plus the woman had cancer and had surgery. You know, I'm sorry that, you know, she went through whatever. Well, no, I'm not sorry. You know, I'm not sorry, because Jody Sue is a very ugly human being that, you know, from day one was very nasty about all of this. And she has told, you say, she tells a lot about Summer. Yes, a lot of fucking lies. That's what she tells. A lot of lies. She was running everybody around the bush, just like the Wells up there, for the dollar. What she did is she, um, you know, used Summer. This case, she utilized it for self gain, for a big ass profit, and you know, and she got it, didn't she?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I don't care. You know, a lot of people, you know, have cancer and have surgeries and stuff. A lot of people, and a hell of a lot of them, don't make it. You want me to feel sorry for somebody else that did? What the hell are you talking about? Especially someone that, you know, in my book, ain't productive in this life at all. They're just mean and freaking evil and shitty. I mean, this is a woman that said she would, you know, if a child had something wrong with it, she would smother it. Okay. Are we talking about the same Jody Sue? The one that says her husband, you know, was talking about hauling off Summer's body, and he was supposedly the last one to see it, told her and her daughter in gruesome details, allegedly. Is this the Jody Sue we're talking about? Is this the Jody Sue that called Summer a brat when she saw her in there wanting a tail after she got out of the shower with a grown-ass man, instead of reporting it to Child Protective Services and maybe saving that little girl's ass? You don't come in here and tell me shit. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna motherfucking block you, because you know what? You just got on my nerves, bitch. I definitely, my freaking mods need to get rid of that one. Never mind. There you go. There you go. That bitch is gone. Her ass and her comment and everything else. You know, you take that shit down to Tennessee and stick it up Jody Sue's ass. There you go. That's how I feel.
Well, yeah, because she's done nothing but made money off in Summer. And
Absolutely.
And actually, she's made enough money to go and buy herself a new trailer and move. So, I mean, who's sucking off who? I mean, there's nothing but bloodsuckers out there.
I
Sucking
just,
off money.
I don't feel sorry for Jody Sue whatsoever.
Shit,
You know
I
who I
don't
feel
feel
sorry
sorry
for?
for
I feel
any of
sorry
them.
for Summer. Summer is the victim. Summer is the
Exactly.
victim here.
Summer is the victim.
Absolutely. That's who we're looking for. That's who we need to find. That is the real victim in all of this. And I don't support anybody else. I don't support a damn one of them. I could give a damn less about all of them,
Yeah.
especially Jody Sue and Donald Wells, Candace Wells, and Bly, whatever the hell.
Her name is today.
You get so
What her
many
name
names
is
that I can't
today.
even find them. But, you know, the bottom line is, you know, and even Grandis. I don't even
Yeah.
feel sorry for that old dusty ass bitch up there that ain't telling where her granddaughter is and what happened to her that day. You know, no, I'm
Mhm.
not. And I ain't going to. Absolutely, positively, no.
Well,
Candace, your fucking clock's ticking, bitch. It's just a matter
Yeah.
of time. The TBI and law enforcement will be visiting you upon 110 Ben Hill Road. And you know what? Your ass, in my opinion, will be getting prosecuted. Absolutely, you will get prosecuted. Because you know definitely what happened to your daughter that day. She was in your custody, you and your mom. And you guys, between the two of you, you know what exactly what the hell happened. And you're keeping your mouth shut about it. You're hiding evidence. You're doing all kinds of dirty things. You are not working with law enforcement, as law enforcement has already came out and told us. You guys are a bunch of pieces of shit. That's
Yeah.
what
She
you
acts
are.
like
And I believe in calling it the way.
I'm sorry. She acts like she doesn't have a care in the world.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know, it's
Well,
just
she's proven it. She's proven it. That she doesn't
absolutely.
have a care in the world.
Yes.
And all these people on YouTube that are, you know, you just want to put together stupid stories that you can't even get right. I mean, I was on a channel last night. Well, are they married? No, they're not married. No, they're not married. And ones I guess they are, and they're like, no, they're not.
I mean,
you can't get your
they
stories
have
right.
But you have people come in here with their audacity to say that we're bullying someone. We're not bullying no one.
No.
You know, we're not bullying no one. What we are doing is calling out the truth, right?
Right.
And this is America. You have every right to call out the truth. You know, I have every right to have my opinion on every, you know, aspect of this case. And so does everyone else. We all have the right to have our opinion. And my personal opinion is Candace is guilty as hell. And Jody Sue is a nutball. That's my opinion. You know, Jody Sue's a full-blown nutcase. And, you know, you don't know whether to believe her or not. But I do know who Summers was in custody of that day. And it was Candace and Grandis. I do know that that Candace is making some statements, and let me pull them up here.
One thing that I know in this world is my daughter was kidnapped away from my property. That I know for a fact. And nobody can tell me any different.
There you go. She knows for a fact, right? Why? Let's listen to Donald.
I knew right away that she was abducted. You know, I knew that right away, and that's what I told them from the beginning. But they have to go through their, you know, I forget the word.
Investigation.
They have to do one step at a time, I guess. But I'm sorry that they had to spend so many man hours in these woods and everything. I've seen them limping and everything else, you know, and I feel for them. But
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
now that we know she's not in the woods anywhere, I wish we could focus on finding her. You know, I don't know what, or I don't know.
There you go, TBI. Shut down the wondering off shit, because the parents right there are admitting that, you know, they know for a fact where she's at, right?
Yeah, he
Absolutely.
He's like, he says he's sorry one too many times, and then he's like, well, I don't know, you know, like.
And right
kidding
here, right here is why they want to say abduction instead of wandering off. It's because of right here. Right here. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Listen to what she's got to say.
Check this. You guys just can't search my property. That's all there is to it. And that comes from a higher up, like a way higher up.
They come from a higher up, look, a way higher up. You know, okay, bitch. No, here's why you guys want people to believe your child was abducted. Right here, Candace.
Check this. You guys just can't search my property. That's all there is to it. And that comes from a higher up, like a way higher up. And I can't do nothing about that. I seen that.
Yeah, and we seen that, and we seen that, and we ain't fucking blind either, right, folks? Absolutely. Right. She is trying, you know, abduction's off the table, Candace. Abduction, there is no signs of an abduction. No signs, Candace, of an abduction, just like the fucking, you know, scream was unfounded. There you go, meaning it did not happen because of, you know, Jody Sue's ears wouldn't have been the only ones hearing it if it did. And then you guys wanted to change it, right, to another time because the first time didn't work for you dumbasses. There you go, made it too soon. You was trying to make it around the time something really did happen, 4:30, right? That's what I think. And that's what law enforcement thinks as well. There you go, Candace. And whatever happened right there, Candace, on your watch. And you know what happened, in my opinion. And, you know, law enforcement also knows you know what happened. And in my opinion, they're going to be up there to get your ass And they, you did have the wandering off thing in your pocket there for a minute, bitch, but you and your husband both took that off the table right here in one settings.
Yeah.
Right there. Right there.
Yeah.
TBI's got both of them tapes. They can tell you now she didn't wander off because that's your own damn words right there.
Yeah, I
Absolutely
thought
not.
that was kind of strange.
So there's only one thing left on the table, and that's foul play.
They would have been better off saying she wandered off.
Yeah, and not talked
Absolutely.
about her in past
Well,
tense.
I think her and Grandis was going to do the wonder thing off like Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody, no conviction. But instead, Donald jumped in there like, I don't want him up here on my property. I don't want him looking all over my place, Candace, you dumb bitch. And then he tried to go with, he's the one that took it off the property into, this abduction bullshit theory. To keep him away from his house. There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, they think they're intelligent, but they're dumb as dog shit, right?
They can change the whole aspect of the investigation like the Ramseys did by saying she was kidnapped. They never even dreamed that the house could be a crime scene.
I honestly 100% believe that somebody could have possibly got into the Ramseys house, and because there was DNA found in that house. That mother looked like a real mom. She did not look like fucking Candace. Her and her husband did not look like Candace and Donald. Her and her husband, even her husband, looked worried as hell. He looked stressed. He lost his job at his company and everything else because, and they had people. I mean, the police had people that actually, like one guy that committed suicide, and people even said that they felt he had been there. They found a shoe print in the basement that didn't belong to none of the people in the Ramseys house. They found DNA that didn't belong to nobody in the Ramseys house. I mean, there was a lot of shit pointing at an intruder. Absolutely.
Yeah, but they got indicted.
They got cleared is what they got.
No, they got indicted and they decided not to pursue the indictments. They tore up the papers and threw them away, something like that.
They had to. They had to because the DNA evidence was going to be pulled out and put into the light, and that belonged to someone other than the Ramseys. I mean, they had too much evidence pointing towards an intruder for the family to have done it.
Well, we need them to solve the case now because with all the new technology with DNA, they should be able to solve that case right now. And I'm kind of wondering why they're not.
Actually, to be honest with you, I heard they just came out. I mean, I would have to go research on it. I haven't got an opportunity. I've been so busy with all of this. I haven't got an opportunity to go look into that. But from my understandings, new evidence has come out, and they did honestly say that they cleared the family now because of some new evidence. That just came out a couple months ago. But I did not get to go and jump on all of it because, as I said, I've been busy in other areas. But
yeah,
that is a case that, I diligently jumped into and absolutely from front to back researched everything about that Ramseys case, from the Christmas party, the Santa Claus, every player in that case, and even a neighbor had an intruder come in their house like a week before and got ran off. So, it's very possible that and police try to shut it up and keep it covered up.
Mm-hmm.
But the Ramseys attorneys found out about it. The lady thought that is something that they should know, because she felt the police was being dirty also. And, so that they had to take that down off the Ramseys because too many people were stepping forward and too much other evidence showed that it wasn't them. It was indeed an intruder, more than likely.
Well, I hope they solve it soon. I really do.
So, PG, there's a question in the chat for you. It says, can you ask PG about the shed?
PG's been keeping up on all of everything, and yes, I've heard about the young lady that was found dead, that was friends with Candace and had kidnapped a family member of her own. Absolutely. I also know she was in a car accident that severely messed her up earlier, that she had to overcome. Yes, I have done my research on her. I thought we would cover maybe that tomorrow night because I was covering so much other things tonight. So we will get to that though.
And
absolutely.
And I do believe this is a statement. Not too many of those YouTube creators. I don't think.
Did you say there was a question about the shed, Wisconsin
Yes.
Mama? Where was
Yes.
that at?
Oh no, I gotta go back.
I'm sorry. Thank you for helping me out.
Yeah, it's okay. I just gotta find it. Where'd it go?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you something. That Jose, I'm telling you, I have watched him and been doing my research on him as well. And that guy he's not a sociopath. He is a psychopath. Definitely. I would say on the milder level, but he's definitely, you don't get to see psychopaths very often, but he is on the mild level one. And as for, no thanks. That guy is definitely a sociopath. Just like him and Donald Wells should get along very damn well because they're both sociopaths. No thanks likes to, do dirty things and cover them up, just like Donald Wells does.
Yeah, I unsubbed from him about 4 months ago.
I'm sorry, whoever put the comment in about the shed.
They were just asking about. They just said, "Could you ask PG about the shed?" I can't remember who it was.
The shed has a cellar in it, and it's believed that shed was once upon a time, that shed was the main home before the home that Candace and Donald Wells are residing in right now was built. And then once the other house was built, someone took the original house and they turned it into a barn type thing on one side, and then a canning storage on the other side that led down into the cellar. But at one time, that supposedly was the main house, and it should have either a septic and a well tank, or a wellhead somewhere there that around Benny Keys trying to come up around in the area. So, absolutely.
Get off the Summer Wells case and let it be. It's over. Move on to something else.
It's far from over there. It's far from over. It is far from over. I mean, Benny, just because you got your mind on a damn phone don't mean that the Summer Wells case is over. That phone, I don't think means a hill of beans to anybody at all. Not at all. And this lady's death that just died, they said that a neighbor said they had seen two people. They had seen two people that fled when he came outside. He had heard a scream or arguing or something, and he came out, and he saw two people that fled on him. And then the next day, he seen that detectives and everything was over there across the road and talking with someone, and then he found out what had happened, and he came out to speak about what he had saw the night that girl on the Friday night she was actually murdered. So I don't know. She did not live there. She was just staying there. That was not her home. It was someone else's home. It's hard to say. Did what happened to her have anything to do with the Summer Wells case? I don't think so, but I don't know. She was 20 years old, and she was friends with Candace Bly. So I don't know. I mean, could she have seen something? Could she have, you know, possibly had information? I doubt it. I'd say that, she was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. Because she was, from my understanding, homeless and just staying with someone there at that residence. And obviously, who she was staying with had some people that possibly didn't like them. So, there you go.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out more information tomorrow, about what happened with her.
When did it happen?
Today.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. There was another statement in the chat, and that statement was about I wonder how many YouTube creators.
I do not know. That deceased girl never knew Candace. Another lie brought by YouTubers.
Yeah.
Well, I think she did because she's on Candace's Facebook. The girl has Candace Bly on her Facebook. In case nobody else checked into it, PG did.
I know
that don't always mean they're friends in real life, though.
Well,
it does for Candace because Allie's on her Facebook and Hunter's on her Facebook, and
Yeah, Justice. What is his name? Per Garden Justice for All.
Yeah.
He had that girl's pictures and stuff up today. When I was making supper, I was listening to him, and I had seen that he was talking about her, and he had some pictures up there and stuff about her, but then I just shut it off.
Right.
I can't. I can't.
I don't know. I know that she's from Johnson something, Tennessee, and so I don't know, and that's it's just word through the grapevine. She was Facebook friends for sure. So
you know what else he was talking
and
about?
she's a drug addict, so I don't doubt that Candace didn't know her.
Yeah,
a lot of people get their drugs in the same place, right?
Yeah.
There you go. And she definitely was a meth head. And that's what Donald and Candace love is meth. So, did they know her? Probably. I'd probably say they might have. Absolutely. Just because they're 40 or 50 and she's only 20 don't mean she don't know them, because, where do you think the young drug heads get their stuff? From the old drug heads, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the ones that get busted up here, they're like in their 50s and 60s.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah. So
I mean, you go to the drug house and you see all kinds. I mean, you see all different ages. It's just not one age. I mean, you know, we always teenagers. We know when you show up how many people you see. You see all ages, all walks of life. I mean, it ain't like, oh, everybody's 15, everybody's 18, everybody's 25. No. Usually the drug man's like 40 or 50. I mean, they're always older, and they have them old Joes pulling up with, picking shit up all the time. It's a nightmare.
Yeah,
it's a nightmare. And these young, these young girls, they know a lot of old Joes.
Yeah.
I mean, Absolutely.
So, not to get off the subject of Summer or anybody else, but it was very sad. I'm not sure if anybody in the chat heard about it, but about that girl that went into McDonald's and she had her baby in the bathroom and she left that little boy there to die.
Wow.
Yep. And that was another thing that Justice for Crime had posted. You know, it's ridiculous. You have 30 days to turn a child, over with no questions asked. And you walk into McDonald's and you have a baby and you just leave it there to die.
Right. And that's a shameful thing
It's
that
a
people do this.
horrible thing.
You know,
Horrible.
it is a shameful thing.
God gives you these children, to take care of for him, to raise them for him. And
I think a lot of people I think a lot of young girls get abortions or a lot of people get abortions, period, due to the fact that they don't want to bring a child into this world and put it in the hands of other people because, they can't take care of it. They feel they can't watch over it.
Well,
and
right.
They just don't trust anybody else to. They don't want it to be tortured in a foster care or in a adoption, even adopted parents sometimes abuse the adopted children and everything else. So, or exploit them in different ways. I've seen that done a lot as well.
Yeah. And I mean, and even if the baby was stillborn, she still could have went in for medical help. And I mean, like,
absolutely, you don't go into McDonald's, have a baby, you go to the hospital. And if you don't want the baby, just get up and walk out.
Exactly.
They will find, they will find a place, and you won't go to jail. Just get up and walk out.
Right. Never expected.
Seems to me a lot of parents aren't aware of that law.
Well, everybody's aware of that law, I believe. It's just that, this young girl,
I don't know. She probably just panicked and didn't know what to do.
Right. She probably hard telling what was going through her mind. I don't know. There's a lot of people, I've seen a lot of girls, young girls, get pregnant. Even, we say, well, if they're 15, 16, 17, 18, we say we feel sorry for them, right? A little bit and so forth. But when they're, but even girls that are 19, 20, up to 24, 25, even they get pregnant. They don't know what to do, and they're afraid to tell their parents. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of parents, even on the younger girls, say, you laid down to get it and you're going to take your ass and have it and raise it, and no, I'm not going to help you do this or that. And that, your freedom's over. You're going to be locked up. You're going to know what it's like to have no freedom and have to, and these young people just ain't ready to give up that freedom. They're not ready to give up their little party life with their friends. I mean, these kids are just now starting to because they think that is living life, right? They think that that's living life, to be out there with their friends, laughing, giggling, doing all the things that young girls do and young guys do. And now they all of a sudden, they got this baby and the guy's dating somebody else, and their family, it seems like their family turned on them, and yeah, they're lost. They're absolutely lost, and that's not the way it should be. Your child gets pregnant, you should support that child. Your child shouldn't be afraid to come to you and tell you any damn thing. I mean, if it gets that way, then you should be the first one it comes to. I mean, matter of fact, when it went to the doctor, you should have been there and heard what the problem was. And, and you should have been there to support that child. Hey, look, this is what we're going to have to do. You don't have to give up your life to raise a child. People can help you, and
Yeah.
And it's always your child. And, as you grow and you get more responsible and you get your life together, then you can, you don't need nobody's help and you can take your child on your own. But as long as you do need help, just know that, the parent is there for you. That's what parents should do.
There's help available everywhere you turn around. There's help
Absolutely.
available. And I mean, like, honestly, you can go to any courthouse and they have tables of condoms and
I
birth
have a lot of
control.
people that visit my home a lot when I'm cooking and stuff. And, oh, well, I didn't know you guys were I say, hey, there's always room at the table for one more, right?
Yeah.
Always. God will provide. I don't care if 10 people walk in. Somehow there'll be enough food to feed us all.
Right.
So you know what? Let us not worry for that. Don't let nobody leave. Pray that they stay and they have dinner with you. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how life's supposed to be.
Well,
Because when everything else is said and done, that's what you're going to remember the most. That's what you're going to remember is that table being full and the good people around you. And you're going to remember those miracles when you thought you wasn't going to have enough and God gave you more than you needed. There you go. And that's what life's about. That's what life really is about. I mean, to me.
exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
I agree.
Well, the sun was shining today.
That it was.
It
Absolutely.
was. And it was wonderful to feel it.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. It is beautiful. It is beautiful to see the temperatures going up instead of down. Absolutely.
Oh,
And
somebody wants you to
it's
put a link out. Sorry.
and
I
you
didn't
can
mean to
just smell
interrupt you.
the spring in the air. Yes.
Oh, yes.
I mean, it's just, it's wonderful. I love springtime.
I do too.
My favorite time of year is, actually Christmas, but that's my favorite holiday. But I really love springtime,
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. In summer, I can even do fall.
I love
And
fall. Fall is my favorite.
I could do half a winter, but I'm going to tell you, the other half of winter kind of sucks,
Well,
it
yeah,
does.
because after Christmas, there's nothing to do.
Winter sucks.
After Christmas, I try to get myself geared up for New Year's, letting off the, well, I was getting ready to say guns, but let's not. And, and firecrackers and, it's just awesome, New Year's. Wow. No matter how cold it is, you don't give a damn. You don't feel shit when you're out there doing all that craziness, right?
Right.
And, big feast, football, it's awesome. But after New Year's, it's like, whoa. They try to throw us in some St. Patty's Day and Valentine's, which I love Valentine's Day, I guess, but and the wee little leprechauns, of course.
Hoping they drop that pot of gold off someplace in the corner of your house.
Right. Being a mutt, I'm pretty sure I got some Irish in me too. But I love most all holidays, but I mean, can they throw us something, like a Christmas or something like a New Year's or something a little more exciting? I think Valentine's Day was a lot more exciting when it was for writing nasty letters to people you didn't like, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It could have been a little more geared up, to celebrate it. How you doing, girl? I lost you.
Yeah, I'm working. I just came on to say hi to my family, everybody in the chat. Thanks, White Widow.
What'd you say? I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you.
Anything.
I can
Be
hear
quiet,
her.
Wisconsin Mama. I'm playing with her.
No, I can hear her.
I'm kidding, Jenny.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck is my phone messing up again? Hi,
Wisconsin Mama snitched on me.
yeah, I'm waiting in a long line to pick up a DoorDash order here at McDonald's.
I'm telling you, Prayer Garden, I just don't know if she's gonna get me or she's not. You know? Because she's like, Wisconsin mama, watch. I got a picture I'm gonna show you, and I'm thinking she's gonna be serious, right? And then
Like last night with the boys in the
yes.
Hi, Brown Bear.
Wisconsin mama started laughing, and all of a sudden she stopped. She's like, "Wait, what is this?"
I did.
I was rolling.
Yeah, because here she shows a serious picture, and I'm just rolling, you know. I'm so embarrassed. It's like time to get off here.
That was cute.
Yeah,
I've been listening to you guys. I just been busy with order after order.
Well, that's
I do. I get DoorDash, and I always wonder if I'm tipping them enough. How are your tips?
Sometimes they're good, and other times, like I got a $54 tip the other day.
Wow.
Hey,
yeah,
Jenny.
Yeah. So, and it was just like 7 items from Panera Bread.
Jenny, that's better than getting tips on YouTube.
Yeah.
Hey, Jenny.
Yeah.
Did you see this guy out there peeking on you by any chance?
No, thank God. That was so weird. People around here are so weird.
Danny, look at the picture.
Oh my God.
You don't have that red truck following you anymore?
No, I haven't seen it
good.
anymore. I've been watching for it because I'm an observer. Like I
Doug
don't
out there stalking her.
Yeah.
Thank you, White Widow. I appreciate it, honey. Love you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sitting in a long line, and I thought, well, I'm gonna come up and say hi to everyone. I've been listening. I just can't talk and run the maps and everything at the same time. So
right. So Jenny, how long do you do that for a night then?
Well, I started today around 4 o'clock, and I'll probably go till 4 a.m.
So you know, I applied. You know, I filled out an application to do that. You know. They don't have it in my area. I think.
Really?
No.
Oh wow.
No.
Yeah.
I
I'm
live
really
in the
busy where
country.
I'm at. Like I stay really busy. I've made $200 already.
Wow, that's fantastic.
So,
That's
4 o'clock will be
awesome.
12 hours that I've been working.
Oh goodness!
4 a.m.
Wow.
And do you get a wage?
No, they just pay you like a base pay, and then whatever the customer tips you. So their base pay is usually $2.50, $3, and then the customer's tip can range from $5 and up. So yeah. But I've been getting some really good tips tonight. Like
That's
this one I'm
good.
doing now is like $12 for 4 miles.
And Jenny, do you find that like like if you, how do I put this? Do you find that you get more tips like in the first of the month? You know, like the first week or like the third week?
When the first comes around, I'm really super extra busy. Like they'll give me 2-3 orders at a time to do.
Yeah.
So yeah. But it just depends. Like it'll stay busy now till about 4 a.m. and then it'll slow down for about an hour, which I usually go home and get some sleep and then go back out around 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Who's open till 4 a.m.?
Well, McDonald's and Taco Bell, Rallies, some bars that have food and stuff like that.
Do you have Wawa where you live? No.
Man, I couldn't do the bar thing with pick up food because they be getting their food late. I've been there dancing,
I
shooting pool.
deliver alcoholic beverages. I deliver alcoholic beverages. They have to be closed, like beer, wine, stuff like that. But
oh wow, it wouldn't be closed when it got there.
Well. Yeah.
No, Prayer Garden, me saying, did you order drinks? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, and I have to ID them when I pick them up.
They forgot your drink. I gotta go back and get that.
It actually gives me a picture of the person that is supposed to be getting alcohol. It's on my phone
does it?
of
Oh,
the
that's a
driver's
good
license.
thing.
Yeah. And I just gotta see if it looks the same as what's on my phone and
You
verify
know
that
what I
they're
think they should do? I think they should give you a picture of who you're delivering it to, not just for the booze, but for the food too.
For
Oh
the
yeah.
booth, for
They
the
Yeah.
should.
booth, you
I mean,
should
because they
when
usually
you
just
get
go
there.
like Sam L or something like that. They don't
When
give their
you
full last name.
when you get there, Jenny, you should have said, "Oh, that drink was for you."
No, that'd be
Yeah.
you saying
I
that,
thought you were
Purgard.
being. Yeah, I would.
I delivered a couple
I
bottles of
most
wine to
definitely would.
this elderly lady the other day. She was so kind. She left me $10 on my tip for DoorDash, plus she gave me $20 in cash.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
And I
that was
deliver in a
beautiful.
lot of nice neighborhoods, so I don't go into bad neighborhoods very often because, especially late at night, I'm scared to. So I just stay in the good neighborhoods.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that. Is
Oh
there
yeah.
such thing as a
Tomorrow's
good
it.
neighborhood?
Yeah. Dunkin' Donuts is even open all night here.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. People
Wow.
ordering donuts, like 6 to 12 donuts, and
So
Yeah,
sometimes they order
I'm gonna tell you
24.
that DoorDash. If you go into a restaurant now, they are
Mhm.
packing up more DoorDash than they have customers. I mean, the whole restaurant looks empty, like maybe 1 or 2 tables taken up, and you'll see like 500 orders going out the door. All bagged up and going out. The phone ringing off. Yeah, it's became people won't even go out to eat anymore. I mean, yeah,
no,
Yeah.
definitely.
I wish that we had DoorDash up here because I'd be ordering out once in a while. You know, I don't want to go into the restaurants anymore.
Yeah.
I love Texas Roadhouse. Like I could eat there all the time.
You're
Oh,
you're so
it's
right,
expensive.
Hillbilly. I will be having myself a blast tomorrow.
oh yeah, that's what
Absolutely.
I was gonna say. Tomorrow's April Fool's, Jenny. What do you think PG's got planned?
A lot.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I wonder.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I wonder what that girl's gonna be up to tomorrow.
I'm
Let's
gonna
see.
I'm gonna come in here and be I'm gonna come
I
in
have
here
a
and be
DoorDash
all
for
serious
$5.99.
instead of on games, right?
Okay.
All right, go to the second window, please.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my, they got a long line here at McDonald's.
That's weird at this time of night.
Yeah, truth hurts. I'll
I
check.
know, it's
I'll
crazy.
check that out.
I'm gonna call people up and tell them you just won $1 million, April Fools. Get some of those fake lottery tickets and leave them on people's doorstep. They think they found something.
PG, that happened to me.
Still,
So,
you fits.
Seriously?
let me tell you guys. I really need to tell you this story. I really do. So, so my kids were teenagers, and I had bought a Powerball ticket, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had the ticket on me, or I don't know where the ticket was. Anyways, and I told the kids to write down the numbers. We'll be back about 11 o'clock at night, right? Okay. So we get back home, and they're like, Mom, here's those numbers for the Powerball. So I checked the ticket, right?
Right.
All my numbers matched.
Oh,
nice.
I was jumping on my bed. I was so excited. I was like screaming. We won. And my kids were just rolling. And they're like, Mom, we copied your numbers. I did feel like a millionaire. One night, I felt like a millionaire.
That would have been nice, huh?
Yeah. I don't think I talked to them for a couple of days. I was pretty pissed because I didn't even really win $1 on my ticket.
Hey, good fortune. It's 12:48 a.m. here, and they pay me back the gas I use based on the mileage that I go to every week. They'll pay me extra for gas.
Well, that's cool. I know they were
Yeah.
talking about that on TV about, how much they were
DoorDash.
gonna,
Yeah.
what they were gonna do for the DoorDash people on gas because it's gotten so high.
Yeah, it's $4.09 here. Like some
Oh,
places it's $3.99 and other places it's $4.19. Just depends. Canton's pretty big, so
yeah,
my
it's
town is.
$3.99 here.
Oh,
It's
wow.
too high.
I just put my car took 10 gallons and it was $42.
Well, there goes that $50 tip.
I know. And I get paid every night at the end of the night. It goes right onto my card. So I don't have to wait every week for it like people do that have direct deposit. They have to wait every Tuesday to get their pay.
Sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, and I'll DoorDash all weekend. So
you make your own hours?
Yep, make my own hours, and they usually do a peak pay plus their base pay. So they're at a peak pay right now till 2 a.m. and it's $3 extra added on to their base pay plus the customer's tip. So it's pretty cool.
I ordered out at 2 a.m. one morning. And when the lady came to deliver the food, she looked like she was in her pajamas.
Yeah, I do that a lot too. When I'm home, I'll order something and I'll be in my pajamas. Yep.
No, I mean the one delivering to me looked like she.
I do that too. I do that too. Like I don't have pajamas on. I have jeans on tonight, but usually I'll go with my pajamas on. It's no big deal to me. I'm in and out. Good fortune. I gotta make that money.
Yeah.
Wisconsin, Mama, they have something called Grubhub too. Do you have that?
No,
We have Grubhub.
I live way out in the country, and I live in like a Hickville, so there's nothing up here. There's nothing up here but cornfields and wheat fields and and a gas station. No, but we don't have it up here. Hey, guess what though? We've expanded. We're getting a quick trip.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I like the country, but I wouldn't live in the country.
Oh,
Like I'm just not a country girl.
I just love it up here because it's so nice and quiet, and I don't have to worry about no neighbors peeking in my windows or anything. I don't have to deal with any bullshit.
I live in a really nice neighborhood. It's quiet there, hardly nothing going on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really nice and quiet, so I got lucky there.
Yeah, I would say. So I am gonna say goodnight. It is midnight here, and I have to get up at 7. So I got my last 10-hour day tomorrow. So,
Amen.
Too old for this.
I feel so old some days too.
Oh my gosh. Well, and I love coming on here, and it's late, for me. So, I pay the price the next day, but I'm still good with it, as long as I can see everybody at night on here, and makes me one happy woman. So, yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
God bless.
Okay, well, Jenny and everybody in chat, Prayer Garden, love you guys, and have a good
Love
night,
you
okay?
too.
We love you too.
God bless.
Absolutely.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Good
Good night. Much love. Oh, she is so sweet.
She is. I love her.
Yeah. She is definitely a sweetheart. So you're out there just hanging out right now, waiting for something to come through?
Well, I'm in the line at McDonald's. It's just a long line. There's like 10 cars. But
Oh, wow.
I'm the second car back from where I picked the food up, so I'm not too far back. So yeah. This one's open 24 hours, this McDonald's.
So they
And then
make
we
you
got
wait for.
IHOP. We have IHOP, Denny's, all that good stuff. So
What time do you usually get home? 4 in the morning?
yeah, I quit at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I love this chat. Everybody's wishing Wisconsin Mama good night.
599. Thank you very much. You too. All right. Okay, well, I'll be listening. I just can't be on the thing when
I'm ready to roll out of here, girl.
Okay, I love you,
I have
honey.
to jump up in the morning too. I love you too. And be careful.
God
You be
bless you
careful
guys in
out
the
there.
chat room. Love everyone. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
sweetheart.
Okay,
Yeah.
PG. I'll see you maybe tomorrow night.
Lord willing, yes, we'll be here meeting up again. Absolutely. Meeting up again tomorrow night.
You take care of yourself. You hear?
Absolutely. And you take care of yourself too, sweetheart. I thank you for coming up on panel tonight and spending time with us. God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you.
Good night, sweetie.
Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. Let's hear the conversation of no thanks and Miss Crumpet one more time before we leave out of here tonight.
Come and do it.
Now, Emma, you really didn't even need to say that. I appreciate that, though. It's all about helping out.
Bash everybody, bash me at the same time. I dance to the beat of my own drum.
Looking devastated. And I'm not going to lie, she ran consecutive, not concurrent.
I don't have that in me, whether I'm ill or not.
I'm kind of got a feeling that was a wick thing.
Must be that chilly night again.
That's not unusual. Nasty back. We don't do that to other people.
I just do it because I want to do it. And
some of the feathers are starting to ruffle.
Some of her feathers are starting to ruffle. Yeah, the beat of the drum. That is hilarious, right? Hey. Oh shit. Yeah. Eating parts. Oh. Oh God. All right, everybody. I'm going to sign out of here. As every night, I ask for you guys to always pray for Summer. Absolutely, always pray for her. And I'm going to put her picture up for tonight. Here you go. Summer's picture tonight. Her heart says, I love you. And we love her, right? Absolutely. And please pray for her because I know God is listening. I know He's going to answer our prayers. He is pulling us to the light, and we will get answers really, really, really soon. Absolutely. Good night, Crime Crazy. God bless you. Absolutely. We will be getting answers soon. So continue to pray. Keep those prayers going up because I know that law enforcement is absolutely on top of this one, and we are going to get justice. Absolutely, we are going to get justice. Summer is going to be found and brought home. So keep those prayers going up, as I said, and I don't know which one we're going to get first, justice, and then Summer found and home, or if we're going to get her found and home and then justice. I don't know, but I know that we're definitely going to get it. One way or another, we are going to get her home, and we are going to get justice for her. Absolutely. So, keep praying and keep praying for one another. There's many people in here that need prayer, and even if they don't, continue to pray that they don't need anything, that God is blessing them. I hope PG hopes he's blessing everybody, including me. But you know, God's a big God. He's a mighty God and a very powerful God, and as long as we have faith and hope and sending up those prayers in the name of the Son Jesus Christ, and he is definitely going to be sending down the answers to us, right? Whatever we need, he's going to take care of it. So always keep faith and hope in God, because as I said, you know, that is what gets us the answers, is knowing that he is going to answer. Or we should never waive in our faith with God. We should always know, because that's what the Bible tells us, you know, whatever we ask for shall be answered. And it don't say it might, it says it will. So remember that when we pray, know that God says you will be answered. And but it's on God's time, not our time. And yes, pray for BDAC. Absolutely. Thank you, White Window Baby. Every night she knows I'm going to look for him. And pray for my sweet Norway. I love that woman. I didn't see her in here tonight. And I truly miss her. And Lorianne, pray for Lorianne. She's a beautiful lady, and going through a lot as well. Tennessee Shine, and Lorianne lost her mother as well. So let's keep her in our prayers. Absolutely. Thank you, Annie A. We love you, PG. Thank you for the laughs. You're most welcome. Thank you all for being here to laugh with me. Absolutely. I so appreciate it. Tomorrow is April Fool's. So, you know, get out there and don't be shy to have some fun with April Fool's Day. You know, that's a beautiful day, and a day that you could get a lot of laughs. So, absolutely. I know PG is going to be blowing it up, right? I am definitely going to be out there having a blast with April Fool's, definitely. And I am so happy to see all the support in the for summer in the chat. Absolutely. So, Candace, no summer, no peace. No summer, no peace. Exactly. That's our motto here. No summer, no peace. Absolutely. Angel says, I seen BDAC today. I'm glad that he's doing good, and let's keep those prayers going up for him. Yeah, I love Sweet Norway. Absolutely. I absolutely adore that woman. I love her. She reminds me of my mother. Yes. No summer, no peace. There you go, Candace. Look at all this. Look at all this. I know Candace watches us. And Candace, you really need to take a look at all the prayers, all the love, all the support for summer. And I'm just sorry that you ain't amongst us to support your daughter. But you ain't into supporting your daughter, right? You're into supporting yourself. There you go. So totally understood why you're not here. Absolutely. God bless you all. There we go. No summer, no peace. Summer Moon, Utah Wells. Absolutely. I'm sad that her mother don't know how to say her name right. It's absolutely sad that her mommy don't know how to say her name. No summer, no peace. There you go. No, White Window Baby. I don't use Cash App anymore because we just got our monetization. Don't even ask me to say that word right now because I don't even know why I can't. But anyway, we just got it back, and because we have the super chat and the super stickers, and YouTube allows us to, use this platform and everything, and the policy is that that's what we have to use, so that they get their percentage, for being kind enough to allow us to be upon this platform and everything, and the Bible says, render unto Caesar's what is for Caesar's, render unto God what is God's. And I guess you render on the YouTube what is YouTube's, right? And that's how PG believes. People that use the Cash Apps and so forth, they do it in order to cheat YouTube out of their 30%. Except for people like Benny. Benny's not monetized. There's the word I'm looking for. I was trying to say. And he's and so he has to use Cash Apps and things like that, because that's the only way that he could be supported, and it does take a lot when you're running a channel like this, and you can use the support. I'm absolutely, I know that you can use it, so I don't fault him for that, because his monetizing was taken away from him. So but yes, PG don't PG don't, I don't even know why I'm having problems with that word tonight. I guess because my brain is like numb. I ain't have much sleep, so y'all gotta just go with me. Absolutely, I'm getting at that stupidity stage. I've had so little sleep. I'm at that laughing. Everything's damn funny to me, and I get like that when I get real tired. So just bear with me. Anyway, I do appreciate everybody here. I appreciate, and always remember, you guys are essential, not disposable. I see a lot, of people in, and it's okay to go wherever you guys want. This is America. We're all free. But, I see a lot of people in these other chats and stuff, and they get treated so badly. And I would not allow anyone to treat me like that. Absolutely not. I mean, these creators, they think they're the king of the fucking hill or something, treating their chat like crap, right? Timing them out, blocking them. They let their mods be super mean. And I love my mods here because my mods are lovely people. You're kind, caring, loving, and you all give people so much benefit of the doubt before you time them out or do anything. You really put up with a lot, and I thank you for that. Absolutely. So, this YouTube could learn a lot from the good people over here. They could actually learn a lot, they could learn that we don't attack nobody unless they attack us first, right? That's rule number one. Number two, everybody has a right to their freedom of speech and their opinions and everything like that. This is America. We're, the land of the free. And we ain't supposed to be getting controlled or feeling like we got to think the way other people think because they might block us or time us out or do something to us. And, that's just unrighteous as hell. And you shouldn't even be there if that's the way you're going to be treated. Don't let anyone treat you like less than what you are. That's what I have to say. And, just stand up for yourselves, because without you, these people, these creators, they'd be on that platform all alone, right? Talking to their damn selves. You need to let them know that, and not let them disrespect you in any way, form, or how. But Absolutely. I just want to let you know that here you are appreciated. You are essential. You are not disposable. Absolutely not. And God bless. Much love to everybody. As I said, keep praying for one another. Pray for Summer. Please, please, please pray for Summer and all missing children. That's missing at this point in time. They need to be brought home. Definitely need to be brought home. But pray for Summer and pray for one another. Know that PG's always praying for you. There's a lot of support in here for Summer. Absolutely no Summer, no peace. Absolutely more. I totally 100% agree with that. And that's what we will all be chanting in Tennessee if they don't get something done soon, right? It's getting warm, and a lot of hotels down there have no problem putting us up, right? So we can chant. I just hope that law enforcement gets off their asses and they get something done here soon on this case. Absolutely. All right, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for the support for Summer. God bless you all. God bless you all. Good night, everybody. Good night.